Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Hypnotic and this is Vintage Story and I'm on the most recent update. What is that one? I've lost track. 1.19.7, I believe, guys. So welcome back, you guys. Today we're going to work on this kitchen. I have everything in my inventory that I need, I believe, and I have kind of marked out what I'm going to do in the dirt back there. Now, I'm not 100% sure that this is the way I'm going to set it up, but I'm going to start by setting it up this way. So we're going to get started. I have done a lot of chiseling in my creative world, but I do have to adjust some things, and I'm going to do my best to work from my creative chisel projects, but I'm going to have to make some adjustments in here in this real world, in this real survival world. So let's get going. I think the place to start would be to sawing these malachite. This is malachite clay. I did go back to Acantha and got more of the malachite clay. I did have quite a bit. I'm going to go ahead and I think we're just going to start with that many. I don't want to destroy them all. We're going to put them in an upright position because we're going to be chiseling from these to begin with. And so I'm going to set these up right here. Look at how pretty this looks, you guys. It is morning, actually, but it looks like night in here. Told you I wanted to build in a dark, like romantic grotto, and here we are. Look at this. Actually, I love it. I love it. Okay. I'm just excited. Okay, so the cabinet's going to be like that. We're going to make these chisel blocks, and then we're also going to add blocks of the kapok. So I'm going to saw these boards. I was a little short on boards, so I'm going to make some more, but we're going to use solid blocks for these. And so I'm going to make these chiseled blocks and add the kapok, and I'm going to use my true chisel. This right here is going to be a little table that I'm going to chisel, and it's going to be a little in the kitchen eating area. Okay, so we're going to chisel these and we're going to add the kapok now. Next, I need to add chalk because the chalk is going to be on the top layer, and I'm going to make it into the polished. And I have to use full blocks because I can't add a chisel block to these. So we're going to use the full blocks. The only way I can get it to lay flat as a slab for the top is if it was chiseled, and you can't add a chiseled block to these. So I will be adding the full blocks. That's okay. We have a lot of it, and I can go back and get more if I need. Okay, that was the last one. Now what we're going to do is let's see, we're going to take the pantograph. My pantograph is getting close to needing to be replaced. We're going to grab this and we're going to press P. And these are the cabinets, as you can see. There's a malachite cabinet bottom right. So we're going to just grab that one, select, and then we're going to press F, and we're going to, let's try this. Yeah, no, we're going to do it this way. Okay, so that worked. We just are oriented the wrong direction. So let's grab the true chisel, keep it on our hotbar, and then just do a little spin on this. That is the cabinet. And actually, that would be the wrong cabinet. So what we could do is press F, and we want it to go that way. I think it's a left click with the pantograph to copy it. And then we can just paste like that. And then I think we'll just flip it like this. So that's one set of cabinets. And we're going to do the exact same thing here. Left click, right click, and then we'll spin a couple of these. We'll put this one like that and that one like that as well. So those are the cabinets. What do you guys think? Those are the bottom cabinets. So let me move them really quick. Now you may have wondered what that little hole there in the ground is. That is going to be like a little pond for access for water. We're going to make that just, I wonder if I could put a fish in there. I mean, probably out of creative mode I could. Okay, so there's the cabinets. Now you may wonder what this is going to be. This is going to be the hood for a stove, and we're going to put a stove right there. We're going to put a place for a fire right there. But as you can see, these ends aren't finished, so I'm going to have to flesh out those ends. But by using those upright slabs, I was able to save on material. So I'll have to flesh out the ends of all of these pieces here. I'm going to go ahead and do that so it's done. Okay, guys, the next thing I did was a cabinet that is going to sit above these. So I'm going to put down, we're going to need 4 on this side. And we're going to need 4 on this side. And they all have K-pop as well. So I'm going to set these up. I was kind of wondering if these need hinges, but I'm kind of thinking we're looking at internal hinges. There are internal, yeah, there's internal hinges. Those have internal hinges, people. Okay, so now let's take the pantograph and press P, and then the upper cabinet is maybe this one? This one. Yeah, because we don't need the top to look. Isn't that kind of funny? It took off. Okay, well, I'm not going to worry about it. The malachite is all the way around across the top on these, but I only put the slab in. Does chisel tools allow us to cheat that way? Because we used to not be able to do that. Let's spin these. I hope you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, you used to not be able to put a slab in and then fill up past the slab. And they do that now with the stairs too. You can't chisel past the actual original block, if that makes sense. Ooh, I like it. Okay, the reason I didn't chisel those fully closed is because we're gonna have something there. Let me get these ones up as well. And we'll have to do the ends here. So I'm gonna do the ends real quick. The thing I like about these is I'm gonna be able to set something on top of them, I hope. I'm hoping I'll be able to put flower pots and things up on top of these cabinet things. And maybe jars and maybe pretties, you know, up here. Now, I didn't think about this as much. Doesn't have to be anything fancy, but it does. I do want this to be like a flue for the stove. So let's go ahead and dig this out. And I do think it should be, let's go ahead and take that one out as well. I do think it should be made out of basalt. Then let's just decide how big this is going to be. I just want this to be a simple kind of flue-like looking thing. Like that. And then let's copy that and paste that here, here, and here. I like that. Okay, now let's think about this little hood. I'm gonna take it down so I can see it a little bit better. I'm gonna put it right here. It's gonna be symmetrical, and the top is that big, so it would match up with that. I'm just gonna try to carve down like a kind of maybe I think I want it to go a little bit smaller than this, so I'm gonna go like that and see what that looks like. I'm gonna take it down to that. Okay, we have some friends joining the chiseling party. Hello, buddy. It's high rift activity, and it is nighttime, so no surprise there. And I am gonna have to go get some food. I do have some food over by my messy entrance hall. What about something like that? Let's try that, and then we'll go get some food. Put it up there, and we'll have to carve it. We'll have to chisel it underneath too, because it needs to look like it has. Oh, I kind of like that, but let's go get some food. I think it needs a little more. I think it needs a little more. I'll show you what I mean. A little more. We're gonna put one more gradient in here on this. Just like that. All the way around. Okay, let's put that back up. I like that. Very good. Now let's chisel out the underneath. What? How are we gonna close this off? We're gonna have to figure this out. I'm just gonna have to light it up good enough. That's okay. It's a challenge, and I like it. I like challenges. Okay, let's go ahead and chisel off the bottom of this so it looks like it's actually a hood. There. That gives it some depth. I like that. Okay. So the next thing we need to do is there's no way I can put a fire inside an oven, right? Because it wouldn't cook. And I wish there was. I wish there was a way that we could put, you know, a fire right there. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this block and we'll chisel it, or we'll yeah, we're gonna chisel that down and make it look like there's a fire. Make it look like an oven. I'm trying to think of what would be best to do that with. Maybe granite? I don't know that I have granite. I don't know. Okay, well for now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna dig this out because we're gonna put in chalk in here. So it's bright white, pretty, with water on top of it. I think that's gonna be flooring, but we'll probably want to chisel chalk onto the edges of it. Or we might not even notice, but we definitely have to take out these because these need to be chalk as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to be putting a little rim on this pond. And I'm going to do it in this way. I'm going to chisel these. And I'm going to take out these big back sections. And the top part of these. And because these cabinets also have chalk, I can go ahead and pop in chalk along this edge to make it look connected. And then we're just going to do some pretty little design in here. Oh, god dang drifters. We may have to go sleep. By the way, I've been sleeping in the cellar. I put my bed in the cellar. So cozy. Look at that. That looks like it's gonna be like exactly center. Cute. Like a little picket fence for the water. Okay, so that's where the water is gonna be. Now we'll have to figure out the floor in front of it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to chisel some different shelves in here, but they're actually going to be tables that we can, because the chisel tools will now allow you to customize your tables. We're going to put some tables in here that look like shelves so we can put planters and candles and things in this nook. But we have to figure out what the wall is going to be. So, and we have to chisel this oven. Let's go see if we have granite or what other colors we have of rock, and then we'll probably sleep through the night. Well, it's already 3 in the morning. Jeez Louise. Okay, we're just gonna go see what we got, and we'll chisel out that stove real quick. Okay, let's get back to this. What I did is I just grabbed some glass, and I thought we could use chalk. I did look at a couple of pictures. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna chisel this, and then I think we're gonna take this down 1 layer, maybe 2, to match that cabinet. I guess that's just 1. Let me look at that. Yeah, 2 to match the cabinet. We're gonna keep the top black. I think we're going to add a rim of this chalk, and that means I need to make sure I have, let's look. I think I already have some polished. Yes. We're going to add some polished rock to it. Polished chalk, I mean. And then we're also going to add a piece of glass. And I think that will probably be it. So let's go ahead and use this on the edge. We're gonna make this look a little bit different and just... I might do this to the edge of these cabinets too. I might like that to take that off. Let's look at it. Yeah, I actually really like that. Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna hollow out this center of this like this. And how far back can we go? We're gonna make it a little bit bigger in here. Thinking about this, guys. I think we need to go down a little bit more so we have room for a handle up on top. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to go down here, and then we're going to put, no, we're going to put this block back. Yeah. Then we're going to put glass in right here. Can I put something glowy inside? And let's rim this in white. Let's rim the window in white. And then we'll put a handle right here. I think. We'll stand back and look at it here in a minute. Oh, I think that's adorable. Okay, you know what we could do is we could put some glowy, something that looked like a fire inside. But I think I might want to put, yeah, I think this needs to come out a little bit more like this. We could probably use the chisel tools or glowy glass and put it inside. Do I have... I thought I bought some glowy glass. We can look for that. See if we could make a little mound of glowy glass, like something is glowing in there, or like there are coils at the bottom. We should try that. In an oven, the coils are in the top, right? That window kind of looks a little big to me. Does it look big to you too? I think it's cute, but I do think it looks a little big. Yeah, that's better. Okay, let's go look to see if I bought some glowy glass. I could have swore I bought glowy glass somewhere. Because I went to the glass trader and I've been watching. Yeah, right there. Oh, it's just red glass. It's not glowy. How do we make red dye? Do I have red dye? Cinnabar and water. Lethargy. Hematite with cassiterite. Red dye. Hematite and cassiterite. Let's go see if we have red dye. I need to eat. Let's go see if we have red dye in Acantha. Boom. We have orange. Red would be better. We have vermilion. Let's see how we can make it again. Vermilion and water. Yes. Okay, so there's 40 liters of water and 10 vermilion. So that will 12 hours. So we're going to go ahead and seal that and make some red dye. And we will make a pretty little glowy kind of coils in that oven, in that stove. In the meantime, though, is there anything else we want to look at while we're here? This is really awful weather. I'm going back. I don't like the snow. Okay. What a nice escape that is, though. Okay, so we have some red dye coming, so we can use the chisel tools to make some glowy coils in there. In the meantime, though, I'm thinking we can set a fire up there. Gosh, I mean, I better double check. Because if we can't put a fire up there, then we're kind of screwed. Oh, look at the crab. Oh, let's go make sure that we can put a fire on top of our cute little stove. And then do a little tricks, do some tricks with... Yes, perfect. Okay, I don't have the wood right now to make it a fire. But I thought I would use these pretty pillars that we got in one of the better ruins and put them along the side here. So we're gonna start with these top ones and put them right there, there, there. We're gonna put an oven in right here, so we don't need any in the back. But what we're gonna do is now take, those were the, see, these ones are noted as the top. So now we'll put the middle ones in. I don't think we can spin the top ones to make them bottoms. So we'll just do this. And we're going to be changing that oven, but I'm going to make the oven a chest with chiseled. Oh, I can't put a fire on top of it. Let's test it out. If I make this a chest, can I put a fire on top of it? I tested it out in the room with the brew, but I wasn't sure that it worked. So we're going to make a decorative chest here. This will be a good test. We're going to put it right there. Then we're going to right click on it with the chiseled stove that we just did and make a chest. So now we have a chest. Now, can I put a piece of grass and do a fire on it? I can. Excellent. Okay, so there's our hidden chest that we can put fuel and things like that in. Now we're going to do some hidden shelves. So what we're going to do is take these down one at a time because my inventory is very low. Let's do 2 at a time. And then we're going to put a couple of these in. Let's just put them all in. We're going to make decorative shelves. We're going to put them up here like this, and then we're going to right click on, I think this one was this one, and make it a shelf, and this one, and make it a shelf. That was the wrong order. This one goes there, and this one goes there. That way we can put pots, crocks, all that stuff up in the cabinets. I'm gonna put these up now. I do think I need to finish off the bottom there though. Let me do that really quick. I want to finish off the bottom. Now, if we take my bowl, for example, we can click it up in there. So the thing about that is it doesn't show, oh, it does, porcelain bowl with meal. Excellent. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna put the rest of them up. So what I wanted to do is see if I could put a planter up there, not place that block there. It won't let me. Okay, I'm wondering if I can make some adjustments. Ooh. I wonder why that won't let me. Oh, because it's a shelf now, maybe? Okay, I'm gonna test this. I'm gonna take this one down. And then just put the shelf back up. The non-shelf thing. And then I'm gonna see if we can put a pot on it. Oh, we can. Okay, so there might be a couple of them that I don't make into shelves because look how cute that looks sitting up there. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's really cute. The trade-off is it's not a shelf. Okay, I'll have to think about that one. I'll think about that one, get back to you. The last piece that I don't have in here is the oven, the clay oven. And I haven't even made the clay. I haven't even made the bread oven yet. And of course the walls. And then I want to chisel a little backsplash along here. And then of course these chiseled shelves. Well, I know I want to put something in this floor so I can at least dig it out. I am thinking maybe some sort of chiseled bamboo thing. But I'm not sure yet. I really haven't decided. We can still dig it out. And then underneath the bread ovens, we're going to have tables because you need tables to make the bread. So that's what we'll have directly underneath that. And I think this floor should come out. Oh, that is lined up. Yeah. Okay, we'll have the floor come out to here. With some little border on it. Hello, buddy. Hello, my friend. Oh, nice. Thank you. Okay, guys. Violence ensues. And I am back after a night of playing. And many ideas being thrown around. Blocks being tried. And none of the hemming and hawing that I normally do on camera. I did it off camera. And this is what I've come up with so far. This is the claystone small bricks that I had before. I did have to make a couple more, but I did have enough. This is limestone small bricks in there. I made a little waterfall, and I thought we could chisel those into kind of a shelf situation. And I went and got some books. Those are the recipe books. I did make 2 clay ovens. I'm so glad those don't need to be fired. Brought over a painting and a matte, kind of mostly matching vessel, and brought over another flower and a couple of crystals. And before we were very rudely interrupted, chiseled that doorway. It is very, very basic. It's just limestone, small bricks, chiseled to kind of look like a fireplace, but then I can set some stuff up on top of it. And then I made real tables for here and there. These will all be chiseled. I don't think I'm going to do that this episode because I do want to finish the oven. It is morning, but you can see it is very dark in here per usual. So the other thing I did was I went over to Acantha and got the red dye. So we are ready to do some chiseling on this. I still have... Where's my true chisel? There it is. I think what we'll do is we'll go in from the back of this. So let's press F and turn this around. And then we'll go in from the back and open it up. Let's sit down. Oh, whoa. What did I just do? Oh, nothing. Okay. That's fine. Calm down, Hypi. So we're going to just open it up from the back here. Let's take that one out and that one out. And then we're going to try to put... Nope. Nope, nope, nope. So let's open this section up a little bit more. You know, I'm going to need packed dirt. That's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to add packed dirt to this, and that's going to be the glowy part. And we're going to use that, and we're going to use the smallest one. And we're going to just go in here, and I think... Just try to do this. Don't coils kind of go back and forth like this? I don't like the way that looks at all. What we're going to do is we're going to move this over one. Like that. Yeah. Okay. Now, do I have my... I don't have my Jonas paintbrush on me. Okay. I gotta run and go get the Jonas paintbrush. Thought I was prepared, but I wasn't. Okay, now we're gonna put the paint in our main hand, in our #1 slot, and then we're gonna hit that with that so it's glowing. Oh, I like it. I like it. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and close the back up. Oops. And then we're gonna spin it to get it back into the orientation. You know what? That looks like a tongue. I don't like that at all. Aren't the coils at the top? But that kind of defeats the purpose, right? Like you wouldn't be able to see them. Yeah, I'm gonna try something different. I'm going to try that and see what it looks like. And then I'm also going to copy these for the bread oven. So I might be able to see the coils in the bread oven ones. I was so excited about this idea. I'm less so now. It is glowy in there, though. So let's do this now. I made 2 ovens. So now you can chisel these to make them decorative. So I'm going to go ahead and make those decorative. And put them back up. And we're going to take this apart one more time because I should have just copied it when I had it down. We have to make 2 more of these. So I'm going to set up the blocks to make 2 more ovens real quick. Okay, I have the blocks set up now. I can copy this and paste it there and paste it there. Then we'll destroy these, pick them up. Put this one back there and then put these over on these decorative ovens. Then put these on the decorative ovens. There and there. Oh, something didn't happen with those. That's gonna be kind of cool. You're gonna be able to see the glow from, okay, so we have to fix that. Okay, I'm taking them apart again. I got them all glowing. Or at least I thought I did. I think I do. There we go. Okay, I'm happy to not see that because I have those 2 higher ones up that I can see. Now we'll be able to cook bread in those. Hopefully. I'm wondering if I should make any changes on those wall ovens. Wall ovens are a thing. I'm wondering if we could set stuff on top of that. I don't know. Probably not. All of these don't have shelves in them anymore, so I'll be able to set stuff all on top of these and over here, but these are official shelves. So the only other thing, guys, that I need to do for this kitchen is really to chisel this area. Now, I did put a little lamp up there. You can see I put a oil lamp right there, thinking that maybe I could like keep some light back up there, but if I see the light, then I'm not going to really want to keep it there. And I have to keep a solid face on the top part so I can put something on there. So this might take me a little more creativity than I actually have right now, because I am feeling a little tired today. Okay. Something as simple as that. And I can even put a lantern up there, maybe. Some candles, some flower pots and things. And I'm thinking that I can also put some of these around the, right here. I don't think I can stick them on the front. No, I can't. The one thing I'm thinking about these is they look like they should be a countertop thing, and they look like they should probably have vents. So I'm thinking of adjusting this chisel job a little bit and then venting them as well. Probably with basalt as well. Maybe I could make it look like there's one going up that comes together. But I do think they look maybe like they're a little upside down. And I can't officially reach it. I mean, I couldn't reach that handle. So maybe I should move the handle over to the side. I will think about that. This is what I do when I chisel. I change my mind a million times. And with this limestone floor, I figure if we decide to chisel something on this floor, that this would be the perfect background and framework for a good chisel project later, if we decide to make this look like tile. The other one thing that I do want to do is I want to do some sort of backsplash along here with tiles, but I have yet to design that and think about what it is I want it to look like. So guys, I'm going to call this episode here. This is the kitchen. I'm going to make some final touches, adjust that stove a little, those bread ovens a little bit, and decide how to decorate those shelves and stuff up there. But I really like the way this turned out. We need maybe some rugs and a design on the floor too. Thanks you guys so much for joining me. Take care, stay safe out there, and I will see you soon. Bye guys.